Now, fourth question. In an isosceles triangle, the vertex angle is twice either base angle. Let the base angle be in degrees. Remember that sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. What is given in the question? It is an isosceles triangle. You know, in an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. Also, two angles are equal. Now, there is a condition given. Vertex angle is twice either base angle. That means base angles double is vertex angle. Twice. Okay. The base angle is B degree. What is base angle? Equal sides opposite angle is called base angle. You know, in an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. Each equal side opposite angles are known as base angles. So base angles are B only, B and B. They are equal as they are the opposite angles of equal sides. Now what is vertex angle? That is third angle. That is called vertex angle. What is vertex angle? Twice of base angle. If base angle is B, twice means 2 into B, 2B. So we got all three angles. What are there? Two base angles are there. They are B and B, and vertex angle is double of that. That is 2B. Okay. Now you know in a triangle the sum of three angles is what? 180 degree. It is already mentioned also. Okay. Now, so what will be the equation? B plus 2B is equal to 180 degree. We got a rough idea. Now we are going to solve. We first understood. Okay. Now let the base angle be B degree is. Base angle is B degree. It is already given. Now vertex angle is what? Twice either base angle. That means 2B. 2 into B, 2B. Okay, 2B degrees. Now sum of three angle, that means B plus 2B. B plus 2B is what? B plus B is 2B. 2B plus 2B is 4B. What is that? 4B. When we add these all angles, we will get 4B. Sum of the angles of a triangle is what? 180 degree. So 4B is the angle sum here and 180 degree is the sum of the angles of a triangle. So 4B degree will be what? 180 degree. Because when we add these three, we will get 180 degree, because in any triangle sum of three angle is what? 180 degree. So what is the required equation? 4B degree is equal to 180 degree is the required equation. Have you got 4B? We have added all three angles. B plus 2B. B plus B is 2B. 2B plus 2B is what? 4B. So we got the required equation. 4B degree is equal to 180 degree. Now, solving an equation. What is meant by solving an equation? The variable's value we are finding out, that is called solving an equation or finding the root of an equation. That means variable's value we are finding out. Okay. We can solve an equation by balancing method and by transposition method. There are two methods we are using. One is balancing method. Other one is transposition method. Balancing means, you know, we are balancing LHS and RHS, we are making it equal. That is called balancing. Now transposition means some variables, some constants, etc. We are shifting from LHS to RHS, RHS to LHS, etc. Now consider an equation 3n plus 7 is equal to 25. It is an equation 3n plus 7 is equal to 25. Equality signs left side is what? 3n plus 7. That is known as LHS. Equality signs right side is 25. That is our RHS. We will first use balancing method to solve this equation. I want to show you how we can solve an equation by balancing method and by transposition method also. Okay. Our equation is 3n plus 7 is equal to 25. LHS is what? 3n plus 7. RHS is 25. We have to balance LHS and RHS. Okay. That means if we add anything in LHS, that same thing should be added in RHS. If we subtract anything from LHS, that same thing should be subtracted from RHS. If you divide anything in LHS, then RHS also it should be divided. Okay. Multiply also same way. Now, here plus 7 is there. First we are removing this plus 7. How can you remove this plus 7? If we subtract 7 from this LHS part, we can remove. So what my aim is, remove this 7 from this number from the LHS part. So what I am doing, 3n plus 7 minus 7. Same number we have to subtract in RHS, because value should not be changed. If we are doing only LHS, it will not be an equal. It will not become equal. What we are doing in LHS, same thing we are doing in RHS. So step 1 is 7 subtracted from LHS and RHS. So 7 minus 7 is what, children? 0. So LHS become 3n plus 0, that is 3n only. Now RHS is what? 25 minus 7 is 18. So we got 3n is equal to 18. Now also we did not get the solution. That means n's value we did not get. Here 3 is multiplied by n. How can you remove this 3? When we divide this LHS by 3, we can remove 3 and we will get n alone. So if I divide, because our method is what? Balancing. So if we divide LHS by 3, RHS also should be divided by 3. So my aim is getting n alone. 3 is multiplied. If I divide that 3 and 3 will cut short, n alone will come. So 3n by 3, same thing I am dividing RHS. 18 by 3. 3 by 3 is what, children? 1 only. 1 n means n. 18 by 3 is what? 6. So we got the value of variable n is equal to 6. That means we got the solution. By which method? By balancing method. Now we will apply transposition method. Same equation, 3n plus 7 is equal to 25. Transposition, name itself, it is some position is changing. Something position is changing. Okay. We are changing the position. Remember, children, if we take anything added in the LHS, if we take to RHS, it will become sub minus. Okay. If any multiplied thing in LHS, if you shift it to RHS, it will be dividing. That way, the sign will be changing. Plus will change into minus, minus will change into plus, multiplication will change into division, division will change into multiplication. When we change the side, remember that. In transposition, always like that only. So 3n plus 7 is equal to 25. So 7 is added in LHS. I am taking this 7 from LHS to RHS. Here it is added. And position is changing. This 7 I am taking from LHS to RHS. So what will be? Minus 7. Just now ma'am said plus will change. When we shift this number to RHS, this plus sign will change into minus sign. So 3n alone in LHS. 25 was already in RHS. Plus 7 is taken from LHS to RHS. So minus 7. So 7 is transposed from LHS to RHS. That means its position is changed. Okay. Position is changed. Now 3n is 25 minus 7 is what, children? 18. Now also we did not get the value of variable. Here 3 multiplied by n. We need the value of n alone. Here 3 is multiplied. If I want to change this 3 from LHS to RHS, it will divide. Just now I said, if it is multiplied in LHS and we are shifting it to RHS part, it will not multiply. It will divide only. So n is what, children? 18 divided by 3. We want the variable alone. We got the equation solution. N is what? Value of variable is what? 18 by 3. 18 by 3 is what? 6. So value of variable is 6, which is the solution. Here 3 is transposed from LHS to RS. That means shifted. Here it is multiplied when it is shifted. This is which method? Transposition. You can see by balancing method also n's value is 6. By transposition also n's value is 6 only.